0 views. Nigeria former Minister of Aviation, also former Minister of Culture, Femi Fani-Kayode went further to appeal to Nigerians to defend Deputy Commissioner of Police, Aviation, who have been accused and declared wanted by America court over link to the internet fraud allegedly committed by Ramona Boss, well known as Hush Puppy. Femi Fani-Kayode, who used his social media handles to make the appeal, said when the Chief Executive Officer of Air Peace, Alan Onyema, was indicted by the FBI and Americans demanded his extradition, Nigerians stood by him and asked why Nigerians shouldn't do Thesame for Aviation. The comparison seems did not go down well with many Nigerians who used the comments section of his Facebook page and Twitter handle to express their concern. Some said Femi Fani-Kayode should not make the fraud allegation against the commander of the Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Team, DCP Aviation, Fulani Igbo issue. Excerpts. Greater than when my friend Alan Onyema, the chairman of Air Peace, was indicted by the FBI and the Americans demanded he be extradited, we stood by him. Greater than Onyema was later vindicated. Why can't we do the same for ABBA? Greater than is it wrong for us to ask them to show us evidence of his crime first? Greater than said Femi Fani-Kayode. Greater than FBI never wanted Onyema, his issue was fabricated, which was conspired. You think US can be bribed like Nigeria to close case of fraud? Assuming Onyema case is valid, you think those new plane he imported from Brazil will arrive? Greater than Kyari case no be today. FBI took their time to nail. Greater than said Ogochukwu hardcore MNK follower. Greater than FFK, you're getting it all wrong. First ask yourself how DCP Abba Kyari get to that rank when his mate are still CSP or ACP. From his statement he looks childish, sir. He claimed to act upon a distress call from Hush Puppy and one person was arrested. After investigation, he find out that they are friends. That is false information, but he turn himself into Taylor Connection and forget to deal with the false information issues. Greater than said Slim Joel Black. Picture shows Femi Fani-Kayode. Greater than Onyema was accused of money laundering, not fraud, wherein money were stolen from US by Hush Puppy and his co-travelers. Greater than the wired money involved came from US bank, hence their involvement. Greater than I don't see the comparison. Anyway, our analysis and comments here is an exercise in futility. Greater than said Yomi Dada. Greater than FFK, I can see you. Greater than did DSS present evidence of criminality before going to Sunday Igboho's house? Greater than said Ifeanyi Iswegbu. Greater than two different case. Don't try to make this an Igbo versus Fulani affair here. Kyari need to go and answer for his crime if he is actually a law-abiding citizen. Greater than said Free Biafra. Greater than one, who's the we you claim? I remember Onyema was dragged through the mud on this bird app. Even after his role during the South Africa issue, Onyema gave free flights to Nigerians who wished to come back home after they were attacked by South Africans. Greater than two, if Abba Kyari was innocent like he claimed, why the epistle of being a kaftan plug when, according to document provided, it was more than that? Greater than said Obianujanwa. Greater than Oka, sir. They have plenty of evidence. They are not stupid to start releasing all the evidence that they will eventually use to convict him. You should know better. Don't turn this into a tribal matter. Maybe you have hand in this crime, else you won't be this troubled. Greater than said #EndSARS. Picture shows Chief Executive Officer of Air Peace, Alan Onyema. Photo source, Alan Onyema. Greater than it was clear Onyema was being witch-hunted, so we stood by him because it was apparent that his sin was his ethnicity. Greater than it's an insult to Nigeria that her most famous policeman is wanted in USA for knowingly conspiring to commit wire fraud. Greater than so why then should I stand by Abba Kyari? Greater than said Diamond Miller. Greater than he should go to America to prove his innocent. Allow him to defend himself. Alan Onyema defended himself with proofs. So Kyari becoming Taylor overnight or whatever should present the Agbada he sold for Hush Puppy. Simple? Greater than said Mudat. Greater than FBI can't be that low, Mr. Fani. Your name is the easiest to mention in this medium, but FBI took the fight straight to DCP. With your tweet, I'm smelling something. Greater than, said Rashid Anelka. Greater than me trying to find the connection that will make you think reasonably. Dear sir, you're shameless. Greater than, said Excalibur. Reloaded. Greater than Abba locked chip user up for 1 month without trial. I know that is a normal thing for big men in Niger, but that is a matter for another day. Greater than Abba should just go to US and answer the case. If they want to oppress him, we will protest. Greater than, said Toronto 89. Greater than he is not worth it. Let him know how it feels to be detained indiscriminately. Greater than, said Samson Steve Majesus. Greater than everybody is your friend Mr. FFK, Abba Kyari, maybe a killer of innocent Nigerians. If he was a good cop and his own town has been taken over by bandits, then, what makes him a super cop? Bandits has taken over Zamfara State, Benue State and Yobe State, Niger State etc. Where is Abba Kyari the super cop? Greater than, said Chukwudindu. Photo grid shows a boss Ramona, also known as Hush Puppy, and DCP Abba Kyari. Greater than FFK goofed on this. Why putting up defense for him? It's simple, let him go and defend his name and integrity. Except there is something you know that others don't, that's why you are defending him. He's somebody I love and respect too. Greater than, said Michael Aromozel. Greater than Air Peace answered for his alleged crime without fear and was vindicated by law. Greater than allow Abba to answer for his alleged crime. I believe the law will vindicate him if proven innocent. His own is even better, that he's been tried by people that respect rule of law. Greater than, said Chinedu Ez. Kindly support our vision of building a community of 1 million pen soldiers whose successes will be judged based on positive development in the society. Nigerians react over former Aviation Minister Femi Fani-Kayode's comment on Air Peace boss Alan Onyema in Hush Puppy allegation linking DCP Abba Kyari July 31, 2021. Nigeria former Minister of Aviation, also former Minister of Culture, Femi Fani-Kayode went further to appeal to Nigerians to defend Nnamdi Kanu whereabout. Lawyer goes hard on DSS, demands client be let off the hook, handed over to family July 30, 2021. Form 48, Notice of Consequences of Disobedience to Court Order, filed on account of the refusal of the state. Borno employs 1,000 hunters to protect farmers, fight against Boko Haram July 30, 2021. Borno State Governor Babagana Umara Zulum on Thursday chaired the induction of 1,000 hunters freshly engaged to join existing ones. Hush Puppy, don't cover up, arrest DCP Abba Kyari now. PDP speaks, describes Muhammadu Buhari as a corrupt, fraud patronizing president July 30, 2021. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) demands a forensic investigation into reports that the United States, U.S., Federal Bureau of Investigation, Hush Puppy, Femi Fani-Kayode defends DCP Abba Kyari, urges Nigerians not to believe allegation July 30, 2021. A super cop that has risked his life protecting us from kidnappers, murderers and terrorists all these years, and that